Everyone here knows about Black Friday. Black Friday by Thanksgiving, right, is a Friday that all the stores in America give off. You can buy cameras for half price. You can buy iPhones for half price. The lines around the block the night before, right? The store's opening at 5 in the morning. The night before, they have tents. They have chairs. They have people standing online and waiting for Black Friday. For what? To save 50% on a new camera? Lines and lines and lines. Person comes to shul. You're coming to the biggest surgeon, the biggest doctor in the world. And you're coming to him for your health, for every part of your body. You're coming to him for your parnasa. You're coming to him that your children should be healthy. You're coming to him for shidduchim. All the things that you daven for. And you don't want to be the first 10 online? You don't want to be the first 10 that's in that minyan to get the bracha from HaKadosh Baruch Hu? You want to show up number 30, number 40, number 50. You want to show up 10 minutes after brachas. It's a very different davening. You show commitment, which we'll talk about tonight. You show to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, I want to be there. It's Black Friday. You are giving things away in shul. You're giving me parnasa, you're giving me life, you're giving me health, you're giving me shidduchim, you're giving me shalom bayis, you're giving me refuahs and yeshuas. It's a huge Walmart on a Black Friday. It's a huge store. And you show up late? It means that you don't really want any of the things that are in the store. So I don't want anything in the store. I'm not going to get online. On Black Friday, I'm not getting a line in a store that's selling sewing needles for women. What am I getting online for? I don't need sewing needles. So I'm not going to show up. But when you come to tefillah in the morning, not to come 5 minutes before davening, to be catching up the whole time, shows I'm here, and I have to be here. But I don't really believe that all the stuff that I need you're going to give me, because if I would really believe that, I'd make a hachana. Listen, you all learned this in yeshiva. I don't have to tell you this. You're supposed to do a hachana l'tefillah an hour before. Okay, we're not up to that. You're supposed to be in shul at 8 o'clock minyan. You're supposed to be in shul at 7. 7 o'clock minyan. You're supposed to be in shul at 6. You're supposed to be in shul an hour before. Make sure you go to the bathroom and you clean and you daven, you put on your tefillin and you say whatever. You're supposed to be there an hour before. Okay, we're not like that anymore. We're meshuggah. We got our phones and our business. We don't have the time to sit there for an hour before. 5 minutes? 5 minutes? Before? You should never miss brachas by the Baal Tefillah. You should never miss Ashrei by the Baal Tefillah. You should never miss Shir HaMa'alos by the Baal Tefillah. And if you miss it, you should show Hashem, I have to wait till the next minyan. If there's a minyan every 15 minutes or whatever it is. You got to bring something. Shavuos night, you got to bring something to the chassan. It doesn't have to be 5 minutes before davening. It could be starting a seder and learning. It could be you being on time for Shabbos, not using the 18 minutes. Not ever using the 18 minutes. Say, I'm not using the 18 minutes. And 18 minutes is for an emergency. I am going to be there with my wife. Could you imagine if you stood there? Who stands next to their wife when she lights candles? Who stands next to their wife when she lights candles? Who is ready to stand next to their wife? Could you imagine a wife is lighting Shabbos candles and she's davening to Hashem and her husband is standing next to her, davening with her together? Do you understand what that shows the children? Do you understand what it means? I'm as guilty as everyone else. Do you understand what it means? Why isn't the whole family by Hadlakas Neiros? Hadlakas Neiros is considered like the Kohen Gadol is lighting the candles and the menorah. It's such a kaddish time for the wife. It's such a kaddish time for the family. Kids are running all over the place. Husband's in the shower, shaving, cutting his nails, whatever he's doing. She's, getting there 14 minutes with 4 minutes left, which she's not allowed to even use. See, he's saying to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, like we're going to back our way into this, but this is nothing special. When there's something special, you prepare. When you make a wedding for your child, right? Or yourself, you're getting married, You don't show up at the wedding hall. The wedding's called for 6:30. Family doesn't show up at 6:30. Family's there at 12 o'clock. Pictures, makeup, getting dressed. You prepare for a wedding. How are we preparing for the wedding of Shavuos night? Which is much bigger than going to a wedding and taking pictures. We have to prepare